Alright guys, so I'm going to be playing in the mid lane as Lee Sin against Zed. It's actually going to be a Zac top. So I decided to go 921 because Zed is very bursty. And I want to be able to live through his burst and be a little bit tankier. I can still build items like Hydra, but I might end up needing to build like an early chain vest or something like that against him. Because there is also a Jarvan jungle, so building some armor would be very, very cost efficient against this team, so I won't be dealing with Zac anytime soon. But of course my core build is going to be getting that Hydra as quickly as possible so I can shove out that mid wave, farm really quickly, and either go farm the jungle or roam and help other lanes, as well as get a lot of nice burst and damage and lifesteal for trades with this guy. Zed vs Lee Sin is a relatively even matchup. I think it's harder for the Lee Sin to kill the Zed than it is for the Zed to kill the Lee Sin, but if Lee Sin is playing properly, then I think it favors Lee Sin. It's just that I think Lee Sin requires a little bit more on the mechanics side to win the matchup than Zed does. So, and I do play both champions. I'm not just like biased because I play a lot of Lee Sin. Anyways, let's take a look at what I'm playing against here. And this is my first game in my best of 3 promotional matches to get back into Platinum 1. So I'm playing against a Platinum 4 Zed. He's 21-9-0, which is standard. He's got 31 ranked games played with Zed with a pretty good KDA. Not great, but pretty good. And he's running a 15 AD page. But he's running magic resist per level, not flat magic resistant. I'm not running armor pen, I'm running 15 AD. So I'm not going to be maxing Q, I'm going to be maxing W or E. I'll probably end up maxing W against him, but my second max will be E, or if I'm doing really well in the lane and I don't really feel like I need the extra points in W for sustain, then I'll end up maxing E. And his magic resist per level could end up hurting him in that case. Depends on how early I'm able to get some extra points into E to do more magic damage.
Find your center.
I think I'm going to go Cloth 5 in this matchup. I'm not only versus Zed, but it's also a Jarvan jungle, so armor is just going to be really cost efficient for me.
We do what
I'll probably want to open W against Zed, because he's going to try to harass me from range. I mean, E might be a good choice because he could try to like walk right up to me and engage on me in melee versus melee, and E would be better for that. But I don't think he'll do that in the early levels. I think he'll just sit back and Q. He'll either like Q me or Q minions, and having my W to be able to shield against that harassment as well as get lifesteal to heal back up against it will be pretty valuable. Not to mention, if he's trying to sit back and Q minions, I can W to the minion to give the minion a shield to try to mess his last hitting up. So I'll probably end up opening W this game. I like this Nidalee. She knows how to itemize. Too many Nidalees don't do it right. They like go top lane and then they build like AP and stuff. I'm just like, what are you doing? Why you do this? Why you do this?
Extend your senses.
Alright, so they started red. He's got a red elixir. I do have to be careful about that. The fact that Zed has red elixir means he's probably going to go for some type of early all-in on me. And in an ignite versus ignite duel, he's going to have the advantage. So just be able to heal through the ignite with that red elixir's health return. Because the way red elixir works is it's health addition to your like overall health pool, as opposed to healing. So it doesn't actually get affected by ignite. You still You still heal just as much
Waste not a
as
minute.
always when you're ignited when you pop that red elixir, which is why often you'll see people pop that red elixir when they are ignited as opposed to like trying to get it before or after the ignite. Fuck, I don't know if I got XP on that range creep that was really far away. Could be a big deal. So I'm just trying to kind of avoid, oh, I don't know why Jarvan would come mid early, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Ganking top would make a lot of sense for him because Nidalee can't escape early game, and post level 6 you're never going to be able to get in Nidalee, so you want to gank her early. And how are you going to gank Lee Sin? He's just going to hop away with his W, right? So, I don't know, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, I don't know why he ganked me.
Quiet.
But he's probably going to go top, and Evelyn's there, but Evelyn's getting countered. Finally I hit level 3.
Strike firmly.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Wow.
Where am I needed?
So I'm just gonna pop a potion, make sure I stay healthy. I don't want to get all in. I don't know where. Oh, Jarvan's still top. Wow. Whoa, what? She died to the fucking golems? Is this platinum? Is this platinum? What the fuck? So I'm gonna put another point in W. He's harassing me pretty hard. I want to have more sustain and a bigger shield as well.
Extend your senses.
So I have more potions than him since he went red elixir and I went claw. So I do have that to my advantage here. If I just don't get all in and I can sustain through. Oh, there's the ignite. I'm just gonna flash because he also got me with an E that slowed me and I just don't want to risk anything stupid happening. I'd rather just trade his summoner for mine. Now, obviously it's not an actual even trade because
Worry not.
I don't know why Evelyn didn't come in on that. That was a free kill, but whatever. Obviously it's not an actual even trade because ignite has like a 3-minute cooldown and flash has like a 5-minute.
Quiet steps.
But, see if I can bait him into using his W on me. Oh shit, Jarvan's there.
Waste not
I just
a
had to go over there even though I didn't want to fight him, just to pressure so Jarvan couldn't keep following that Evelyn and being aggressive on him. Pop my last potion, make sure I'm as healthy as possible. This guy's got no potions left, so now I can actually bully him out of lane because I'm full health. It's the advantage of having 5 potions over 3. Since he didn't use his red elixir to like get a kill while he was still high HP, now he's kind of zoned out of the minion wave and I get to push and then recall, and he's got to recall right away and miss a lot of XP, which means I'll hit level 6 first, which is really good. Actually, he's not recalling. He just kind of baited me into pushing the wave by walking back out of vision range.
extend
But
your
I can push now.
senses.
Oh, wow, he's still not recalling. I'm really surprised right now. It's like so risky of him.
Act 3 of doubt.
Got him. Alright, so basically there I saw that Jarvan was pretty weak. Like, he was only level 4, and I was like, I'm level 6 against level 4, and I know that Zed had already used his shadow and like couldn't actually be aggressive on me, so I was like, alright, with no Zed, this is basically a 1v1, and I saw Evelyn coming in from behind to help support and counter gank, and the fact that Jarvan was being really aggressive, he was walking behind me as he auto-attacked me, he was walking between each auto-attack behind me, so basically that put him into a position where I could just kick him backwards. I tagged him with Q first, kicked him backwards, and then Q'd to him, and it basically put him like just about in range of the turret, put him in range of Evelyn to hit him with a Q, and that gave Evelyn a free assist and got me first blood. So that was good. Like, I don't have the red pot, this guy has the red pot, and yet I was able to get the first blood, so really strong. And it's going to give me a great advantage over this Zed, even though I didn't get the kill on him. And even though I have no ultimate and he has his ultimate, his level 6 ult isn't that strong. He needs me to be like somewhat low health for that to work out. And actually I might even get a kill here. Oh, he popped his red elixir. No, I still got it. I thought I needed one more auto to get it. Alright, so now Zed has no ult and no red elixir, and he still died. And now I'm 2-0. That's really good start for me. It's like dealing with Jarvan ganks. Got the kill on Jarvan. Zed was in a desperate situation there. He got tagged by the Q and I ignited him. And so he was just basically fucked. He was in a situation where like if he didn't ult me, he was about to get Q'd and die. So he tried to ult me to like avoid the damage. And that just kind of put him into a situation where he got some damage on me with his ult, but he still died. It wasn't quite enough avoidance from my damage. And I have 2,400 gold to go buy for my first buy. Really strong. And I have 57 CS to Zed's 42. I'm going to be able to snowball pretty hard here. What an asshole. He's going to interrupt this one too. He has no ult though, and I have ult, so he thinks he's like stronger than me right now because he still has his red elixir up and he's got higher health. If he's not careful. Oh wait, he has. All right, that was really late. I tried to walk behind him and kick him, and my kick didn't go off. Then I had to walk back behind him again and kick. That was bad. I forgot that his ignite was already gonna be back up. I knew he had no ultimate, but I wasn't paying attention to the timer on his ignite, so that was my mistake. So I don't need that many potions at this point because I have a Tiamat. I'd rather buy more wards because Tiamat actually gives you 15 health regen per 5 seconds. When you look at what it builds out of, it has 2 rejuve beads in there. Those each give 5, but then it also gives 5 more for completing it. So 15 health regen per 5 seconds is actually quite a few potions in lane when you think about it. So I'd rather get that 3rd ward than get like 2 more potions there because it'll give me more ward hopping ability, more safety in lane. Oh shit. Can I kick him? What the fuck is going on? I can't kick. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? I pressed R and clicked on him 3 times in a row. I was not silenced, I was not stunned, I was not knocked up. I think I was stuck in his wall or something. I was like stuck in the cataclysm. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. She's dead. Oh, no. That heal right at the last second from Italy. Wow, that fucking heal. Alright, so I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I couldn't kick him. If I had kicked him, like, I wouldn't have died there, for sure. I would have been fine. I still got a kill out of it, but, like, I should not have died there at all. I just couldn't get my kick to go off. I'm not sure why. So, alright. Jarvan's just going to camp mid all game. That's his, what, his 4th gank already? And he tower dove and dropped his ult and suicided for me, so... Okay, he wants to carry this bad Zed and make up for the fact that he fed me. But he's just feeding me more.
We do what we must.
That guy got way too aggressive on me under turret. He thought he was safe because he was under his turret. Completely wrong. Way too aggressive. Should have sat back and focused on farming the minions, but he tried to trade with me because he thought he was safe under his turret, and I basically just saw that I was doing way too much damage to him because he's not building armor. Even though he's losing lane, he's still building damage because, you know, you kind of need damage to be effective on Zed. He's an assassin. He's not as versatile as Lee Sin. Like, if I was losing lane, I would build armor instead of damage because Lee Sin's really flexible. And I just knew with the amount of damage I was doing to him since he didn't have enough armor that I could just basically Q, ult, ignite. Not in that order, I ignited and Q, ult, Q'd him. And since Lee Sin's Q does more damage the lower health your opponent is, on the second Q it does like a percentage of their missing health. If you ignite them before you drop your second Q is going to do that much more damage, so it's really strong. Alright, so I can just go get my Hydra rolling. Hydra's really strong. Great item on Lee Sin. Pretty much the best item for Lee Sin at the moment. Bloodthirster used to be the go-to item for him, but once they released Hydra, it's just, it outclasses Bloodthirster in almost every single way. So, that'll be good.
Find your center.
Ezreal. Well, that was a nice kill, I guess, but if he just walked up here, we could stop them from doing dragon.
Quiet steps.
Oh, that flash.
Extend your senses. Worry not. Strike firmly.
Alright, 2v1 me all day, please.
Master yourself. Master the enemy. Find your center.
So whenever you're stealing red buff like this, always wait for the red to get into the bush before you do your second Q. It's like just a free way to alter the position without having to attack it and then like walk back here and wait for it to come to you and like eat a bunch of auto attacks from it. You can just like wait, and if you stand over here it'll walk around and then you can just Q to it, no problem. It's like a free red buff steal that if your opponent comes to check, it'll look like the red buff has already been taken because there's just nothing there. Oh, I missed my Q, I'm so bad. God damn it.
Where am I needed?
Forgot that hadn't spawned yet. It had a couple more seconds left.
Their heartbeats quicken.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Holy shit, dude. I'm so bad at this game. I can't believe I just missed that. Oh my god.
Find your center.
Jeez. Next level Lee Sin mechanics.
We do what we must.
Oh yeah, in terms of like strategy of like from the other side, if you go to check your red buff and it looks like it's gone, always look at your minimap. Because the minimap will reveal what's going on. If the minimap still shows that the icon is, sometimes it glitches, but usually if the minimap shows that the icon is still there, then it's like they're probably doing it in the bush because that means it hasn't actually been cleared yet. I'm gonna go clean this up. Caitlyn is about to die. I don't like those traps though.
Master yourself. Master.
What's up, buddy? God damn it. Oh, cool. You didn't get the execute off. Alright. I wasted flash because I just didn't want him to get the execute off, but at least somebody got the kill. What? 18 HP? What are you talking about? He's full HP. What?
Waste not a minute. Extend your senses.
Oh, on the turret.
Strike first.
don't have any wards left. Oh, I was trying to ward hop over the wall and I forgot I don't have any wards left. I'm so bad. What a dick. What a dick. Ignite Evelyn OP. OP.
Extend your senses.
Sorry, don't worry guys, I have almost double the CS of a Zed. Man, if I were on the enemy team, I would be like raging at this Zed for having such low CS. I mean, it's Zed. It's so easy to farm on Zed.
Waste not a minute.
What is that pink ward for? Evelyn? Really? Come on, dude, I'm gonna kill you. What do you need a ward for Evelyn for? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wraiths? You doing Wraiths while like, are you going to gank top? Because you're missing farm mid while you do Wraiths if that's what you're doing. Oh, there you are. No, that was a minimap glitch. He showed up for a second, and then he like disappeared. I don't know what just happened.
We do what we must.
See you later, buddies. These guys are getting so outplayed, it's ridiculous. Oh my god, dude. I don't have any energy, god damn it. All I need was 1 E and he was dead, that's it, 1 E. 1 E. Fuck. No, get him, yes! Oh my god, that was so funny though, like I saw Zach like charging his jump to go over, I was like alright, I'm just gonna kick this guy over and follow him over. Oh my god, that was awesome. What a fun play. Alright, let's see, Zach's not doing so hot. Really, it's mostly physical damage on the team. I think I'm just going to build towards a Guardian Angel at this point. Like, once you have Hydra and Last Whisper on Lee Sin, that's basically all the damage you need. If you really are, if you're like fucking 12-0 or something ridiculous like that, and you really want to just do a YOLO LOL snowball build, to be honest, it's still a bad idea because then like you just die and give a lot of gold back, and you know you could be in some trouble. But if you really want to troll, just have as much damage as possible. Like after already having a Hydra and a Last Whisper, you could like build a Bloodthirster for the lulz. But I don't usually recommend doing that. It's better to build some defense after you already have those 2 items. They're plenty of damage. Oh, sick deeps, bro. Oh, the wraiths are down. Shit. Oops, that's not what I meant to click on. Alright, well 1v3 is a little bit too hard for me right now. I'm just not good enough. I mean, I still got a kill out of it, but I died.
Quiet steps.
Really going ham. Going ham. Got him. Oh, he stole his passive. Brutal. Evelyn to the rescue! Tank the Caitlyn ult like a boss. Here comes Zed though, watch out. Watch out, Brosif's. Oh, they're fine. Can't fucking catch a Nidalee and an Evelyn. Not gonna happen. We have a whole team of like, you can't catch us, basically. You can't catch Ezreal. You can't catch Lee Sin. You can't catch Nidalee. You can't catch Evelyn. Like, it's like a rage-inducing team to play against. Oh, he got his recall off. Lane. I'll kill this guy
Find
again.
your center.
Oops.
See this through. I will atone. Waste not a minute.
This guy is built like nothing but armor. You probably can't do that much damage to him.
The heartbeats quicken.
I don't have my W up, so I just wanted to flash and get away from that Caitlyn. If she got too many autos off on me with that ignite on me, I'd die.
Quiet steps.
I have enough for a GA. I really don't like fighting with enough gold to get a GA. Because it's like if you die, you're just like, oh, but if I had finished my GA, I wouldn't have died. But the team looks like they want to make plays, so I kind of want to support them in their endeavors. Wait for him to standard, then Q in. If I can get in range, which I can't.
Extend your senses. Master yourself. We do what we must. Free from doubt. Waste not a minute.
Oh my god, I can't fucking kick him. I just wanted to kick that Zac, or kick the Jarvan into the Caitlyn, but he like walked over to the side and started farming minions instead of fighting me. Ouch. One v4 too hard with exhaust. If I didn't get exhausted, that would have been an easy escape, but 1v4 plus exhaust is pretty tough.
Quiet steps.
This Caitlyn has a BT instead of a Infinity Edge. What a bad player.
Extend your senses. Master yourself. Master the enemy.
don't know why they're pushing mid. We already have the mid nib down. I don't want to go fight there. There's no objective to fight for. Should we push in bot or top?
Find your center.
Or they can fight 4v5 mid without an objective to fight for. Whatever. As long as it works out and they win the fight, that's cool. I should go clean this up.
Where? We do what we
Blue
must.
buff OP. Blue buff and GA OP. Are they really gonna chase?
Where am I needed?
No! No! Heal me! Heal me! Yes! Yes, I love you, Nidalee!
I will atone.
Oh my god, this Nidalee's heals are the bossest, like, fucking heals of all time. I was gonna feel so stupid if I stopped to type Sia and the ignite killed me. Oh my god. Probably gonna get Baron. What should I buy? I should probably get like a Randuin's. But I can't quite afford it yet, it's the sad part. I could get a Sunfire, but Randoms would be better. Debs asks, on what cases is Bloodthirster better than Bork? When your champion scales really well off AD. So, like Varus and Graves are good examples of champions who really use Bloodthirster well. They're also champions that Bork can work on. Like you're not going to be bad off buying Bork on either Varus or Graves. It just means that you're focusing more on your auto attacks than on your abilities. Whoops, I just missed the wolves. But on Caitlyn's like, yeah, her Peacemaker and her Piltover Peacemaker and her Ace in the Hole, they do scale off AD, but they're not most of her damage. Like over 90% of her damage is coming from her auto attacks, and the way her passive works as well, it just scales amazingly well with Infinity Edge. So you're giving up like over 30% of your DPS if you're going Bloodthirster instead of Infinity Edge and Caitlyn. It's kind of absurd. It's just a really, really bad build on her, specifically as a champion. Oh, that knockback there. Whoops. I'm still tanking the turret, holy shit. Alright, that was a good game. I kind of fucked around in like the last half of that and just like messed around and went in for like 1v4s and silly things like that, but overall good game. Definitely a good laning phase despite some of the Jarvan attempts on me. I think I'll upload that to YouTube as well.